All the way down, let that shoulder fall. Good.
Hey guys, I'm Dr. Jacob Crumpler here at the Connection Chiropractic here in Bentonville, Arkansas. Today I've got Montana with me, who initially came in with a lot of neck tension and neck pain that was going down into her shoulders, and that would eventually give her numbness and tingling into her hand. So Montana is an insurance agent, so she spends long hours sitting at a desk, working on a computer. So a lot of the neck pain and tension is really affecting her focus, productivity, efficiency, and then really keeping her from going home and being comfortable. On her initial evaluation, we found many misalignments in her neck and also in her rib cage that were really contributing to the compression and tension that she was experiencing, therefore giving her a lot of the pain. We also did the films with our motion series x-ray that found those, so we were able to be really specific in finding those areas of tension and compression in order to address her nervous system to get her back to the state that she's in today. When the spine is misaligned, especially in the neck, that specifically is going to add the compression aspect to the nerves that go down through the neck, to the shoulders, and even to the hands, which makes sense with the symptoms that she was experiencing. Chiropractic helps remove those interferences, which allows her body to heal naturally from the inside out. So we're going to start at the foot of the table. I'm going to connect to the Achilles tendon to start to feel the compression and tension patterns that she has all the way through her system. Typically with the neck and shoulder tightness, it's going to not only manifest in the upper body, but also in the lower body. So we're going to pick up on that pattern through the ankles and through the legs. So feeling for the tension, looking for leg length, seeing how her hips are responding to motion, or if they're not, and then going through that pattern and deciding where I need to adjust first. So for Montana, I was feeling a lot more tension through that left Achilles, so that left leg going up to the left scapula. So feeling into that more as that pattern is tied through this left side, and sinking in and feeling where the first adjustment needs to go through to help the pattern unwind. So this first adjustment is going to be with a little rotation. So Montana, drop your left arm off the table. Sinking in, big breath here. All the way down, let that shoulder fall. So that first adjustment really sets the tone and starts to unwind the pattern as we work through the shoulders and then again the low back as well. So now we're palpating through the low back to feel how the rest of the tension compression pattern is carrying through the rest of her body as we just unwound the upper back, and how that ties to the low back to give her the most comfort in the neck is the goal. So we're going to be setting her up in side posture for the low back adjustment. So the rest of the tension compression pattern before we get to the neck and shoulders is here in the sacrum. So that is in her low back. The sacrum is rotated to the right along with L5 compressing with it. So we're going to release both of those in one adjustment. So I'm going to be rolling to open up that gap between sacrum and L5. And then pressing in to close off that segment. So big breath in, all the way down. Drop, I got you. Good. So part of the issue with misalignments in the neck is that eventually it will affect the shoulders, because not only is that where the nerves that innervate the shoulder come from, but that is what is directly tied to the neck. So they eventually are going to suffer from a similar thing as the misalignment. So we're going to check the shoulder, but specifically the rib cage around the shoulder to relieve the tension that is coming from the neck into the shoulder and show you how we do that. So we're going to be rolling the shoulder across, going for the rib cage around T4 on the right side. We're going to be setting in with the arm down. So big breath in. Good, all the way down. Okay, so now we are to the neck. So this is where we finish off that tension and compression pattern. So finishing this off is going to be the best way to help her long-term keep these symptoms from coming back. So feeling in to her system. A lot of the compressions on the right. So we're gonna actually start on the left by opening up with the right side through a pull, setting in this left side. So big breath in, right side at C1, which is the top of her neck. This really is super important for helping her regulate and keeping a calm nervous system. So going through here, big breath. Good. Perfect. So Montana's already experiencing a ton of relief, not only just from the pain, but also with her focus and energy. So that's one of the best parts of chiropractic and how it affects the nervous system is it helps regulate. So she's even sleeping better, working more comfortably, and able to go home and really focus and be present with her family, which is a really awesome thing. So if you or a loved one are dealing with neck tension or numbness and tingling down your hands, it's time to do something about it. We're offering a new patient special that is over $200 off. All you have to do is click the link below to book your voucher, and we'll see you on the inside.